Welcome back to Be Rich. In the first week of December, between 8th and 12th of December, I plan to be in Muscat in the Sultanate of Oman. Those who would like to see me in Oman can get in touch with my team. There's a WhatsApp number given below and there's an email ID also given below. So those desirous of getting in touch with me at the Sultanate of Oman, especially in the city of Muscat from 8th to 12th of December, can definitely contact me there. I hope to see you all in Oman soon. Thank you for watching. Be Rich. Good evening and welcome back to Be Rich. Today I wanted to discuss the brutal murder of tech stocks in America. Even mature tech stocks like Microsoft, Alphabet, and if I can include Facebook, that is Meta, into that, have been butchered. Let's not talk about the lesser ones. Amazon, after hours, was trading at 20% down yesterday. Google is at a 3 year or 4 year low. Meta is at a 10-year low. What is happening and why are these companies are supposed to have no debt, supposed to get free cash flow, and Facebook's profits to earnings, what is now called as Meta's profits to earnings, P by E ratio is 7. That means, does the world expect Meta to shut down? Because Meta does not have any loan, does not have any liabilities, but does the world expect that its revenue will come to zero? Why so much fear? Why is Google cracking? In spite of Google and Microsoft had a silver lining that their cloud business continued to grow robustly. But Xbox sales and PC sales dropped. And in case of Google, there was positive growth of earnings, 6% growth, but this is the slowest growth rate for digital advertising over the last several years. So basically, Google's advertising revenues grew at 6%, while its cloud grew at a decent pace. In Microsoft, Xbox and PC sales were down, but this did very well. Cloud services did very well, and in spite of that, these stocks were butchered. What is happening? To discuss that with me is my good friend Anish Gupta. He's an auditor, and I want to especially understand what is happening in Facebook because he runs this YouTube company which we are speaking in. So he has a fair idea that he can compare Alphabet with Facebook since we are there on both the platforms. Anish, what's happening?
So there are two, three things which is happening during the COVID-19 pandemic. There was lot of money which was being splurged into digital. Everything was digital. Lot of advertising happened. Since the lockdowns are over, people have started going back to office. The consumption. So no one publishes the data on how many hours the people are spending on Meta or on Google or on YouTube or on Instagram post the lockdown. There is no trend which anyone is publishing on the screen time. So obviously, when the screen time is down, the the ad revenue will obviously come down. Another thing is, all of these companies are investing in the future, what they call as capex cycle. They are having running huge capex cycles
Or
now.
what you call as moonshot bets.
So Meta is like looking into metaverse. So someone I heard, they are building VR headsets and kind of stuff. So all of them are investing in, because they are having free cash flow and trying to gamble on newer ideas and venture on newer bets. So that's where the profits have come down. But if this was the case 2 years back, when you said you will do such things, the market would have cheered and given you a higher valuation.
So, what has changed in the market?
So market, the money has become costly. So by money becoming costly, the yields were in during COVID 0.2 in US have now moved to 4.5. So obviously this also says, because the money has become scarce, the valuations given to all of these FANG stocks, the multiples, has come down drastically. Netflix showed slowdown even 6 to 9 months back. Others are following suit: Alphabet, Amazon,
But
Netflix.
if I have to compare Amazon with Alphabet with Facebook, Facebook has been punished much more than Alphabet. Both are similar companies.
So Facebook, So Facebook is a B2C platform, is a B2C company where it is directly with the consumer. Alphabet has both B2B, B2C, and lot of their business is also cloud business, and lot of our
So they have a pantheon of businesses.
so they have enterprise and Meta's only thing is it's only a what you call a messaging platform. Either it is Facebook or WhatsApp. That's what is Meta's restricted to.
What happened to it Insta?
So everything is only delivery of content. Like either you are sending messages or you are posting on Instagram or Facebook. So these are the only three things. But Google has much more variety of tools with it. It has the cloud services, it has the workspace
Maps.
service, maps, the Android platform. So it has a lot of things which is going for it. It has a lot of data going for it. Now another problem is which is not coming is that since the iOS has the Apple has changed the privacy norms.
Can you explain what it is?
So earlier, before changing of the privacy norms, the apps installed on phones could track your behavior, and these apps could do a precise targeting of ads.
Hmm.
So the advertisers had fairly an idea whom they are spending the money, and they had some what you call some kind of characteristics of the people whom the ad went
They
to.
could make a social profile of the person.
Social profile, which is now missing in the because of the change. And generally, the advertisers believe that the person who is using an Apple phone or an iOS phone is more affluent. So the spend on such platforms will be higher. So the advertisers will push luxury and more premium brands on
So
the
there's more possibility of revenue.
yes, higher revenue, higher margins basically you can say, because you are going
Now
to
Apple wants to own its own ecosystem.
yes.
So they don't want allow others to have a bite of the cherry.
Yes, that's what Apple wants to say. It is different from others,
Mm.
and saying that we don't sell privacy. So they're taking a dig at Alphabet, saying that Alphabet sells privacy, but we don't sell
Yeah, but
privacy.
Alphabet is free, whereas Apple you have
Yes,
to pay for it.
so BlackBerry had a death. BlackBerry was like it was the most secure platform with no privacy concerns, but it died because Google came in with people were willing to give up privacy for the freebies.
So as long as people are willing to give their private data for freebies, companies like Google will find a way to make a comeback.
Yes, we'll find a way to make a comeback, but I'm skeptical whether because all European Union is or the EU countries are the first of the block to have all this shut down. So I don't know whether Google will be still allowed to dominate and have such things in EU. Once it happens in EU, it may spread to the whole universe. So all this freebie, tracking privacy, targeting,
So you are saying things might get more tough for Google.
things might get more tough for Google on their advertising.
Yeah, but Google has other hooks also anyway.
Yes, so Google can still their Android systems.
They have their Android system, they have their maps, they have their YouTube, which is a video sharing platform.
Video sharing platform, their workspace, their cloud business. So they have lot of things going, but I don't know whether. So how will they survive this next decade?
How they will play, how they will handle the regulator.
Yes.
But now Meta, on that hand, needs if the
Meta
regulator
needs. So that's what. So Meta is trying to do something new by metaverse because it knows that the existing platforms are redundant.
So can I ask you this? There's wherever I turn around, there is Google. There is already a Google universe. There is no Facebook universe. Facebook is trying to create a universe, whereas Google has already created its own universe.
Yes, but someday I think so that will not
No,
last
that
long.
is not last long, and I'm sure they know it won't last long. That's why they are investing in software for cars and other things. So far, their bets have been successful. That is, by the time the world cracks down on their search and takes their dominant position out, I think they would have built more dominant position on other things
Yes.
because they are working on cancer drug delivery and other such
So
things.
when you have lot of money,
And he's in spite of all this, the kind of money he is generating is huge.
is huge. So At yesterday's, I was looking at, even if you take yesterday's EPS for Meta is $1.6. Even if if you say that is going to be the worst case scenario, so you are going to be at $6 and it is trading at some 90 or $100, right? It's trading some 15 to 16 times, which even no nowhere in the world you will find.
But no, they said 7 times earnings somewhere, so it's not 7 times
Seven
earnings.
times maybe the last 12 months trailing. I'm saying.
Oh, last 12 months trading.
So there was higher EPS. So if you add that, it will be
So
7.
you're saying American stocks are becoming very cheap. So we should look at American stocks in the next
Yes,
1 year.
yes. American tech stocks are becoming cheap. Why it is getting discounted? Maybe if Facebook continues without doing much, it may become a good dividend paying stock. I don't know what is Zuckerberg's, because Zuckerberg is not going to leave. He's only going to take extraordinary bets. So it is. I don't think so. It is going to become a dividend yielding
So
company.
Alphabet, Microsoft, Apple will be good stocks to own.
I don't. Apple is not relatively cheap. I think so.
Hmm. But they
So
will get butchered in this
yes.
fall.
So in the next bust, you may find all of them at good valuation. So you can keep an eye on Amazon and Google for the next tech bust.
So this is what we wanted to discuss. We wanted to read from the chaff. We don't know what Facebook will do, but we definitely know what Amazon, Alphabet, and Microsoft plus Apple will do. So the F is gone, the N is gone, but the A and G will definitely be there. Amazon, Apple, and Google will be there. Let's wait and watch the space. Thank you for watching Be Rich. If you like this content, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification.
Sorry, it's not G also. Now it is AAA.
Triple A. Okay.
Amazon, Apple, and Alphabet.
It is triple A. So this is, you can look at Amazon, Apple, and Alphabet. And if you like this content, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will be not notified every time we put out a video. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.